Hey, everybody. We're going to give us a few minutes, let some people join the stream. Sorry I was a little bit late getting started here.
Can we get pizza?
All right, who do we have here? Is this just me in here for right now? I think so. Yep. We'll give it a few minutes to allow some people to join us. And then we're just going to go for it and go through PopPops' full collection. Initially, I was just going to do the $1 coins, but was able to take some time today to go through everything. And there's a decent enough that I probably could have done this in a couple of different videos, but it's not large enough to really necessitate that. So how was everybody's Sunday afternoon? Been a little rainy here today. So I'm hoping we'll get a few people in today, this evening, compared to earlier, given the fact that I was able to put out a notification that I'll be going live. And we'll give it another minute. And then we're going to just start going through everything. If there's people here, great. If not, it'll be archived and people can watch it later. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Let me know who's around. Yeah, we'll give it another 10-15 seconds. For those that are watching later, I don't want you guys to have to wait too long.
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
This is not french fries.
Huh?
French
All right, everybody. So those of you that have seen the videos that I put up yesterday know that this was a coin collection that belonged to my wife's grandfather. And I just found out about it yesterday and have been asked to kind of do an evaluation of what has some value, what doesn't have some value, etc. And as I said earlier, I am not a numismatic person by any means, but I've got a little bit of knowledge that I can try and share with the rest of the family. So what we're going to do, I've got everything arranged in face value order, starting with pennies up at the top and dollars at the bottom here. So I want to kind of start going through some of those. And I'm going to be moving the camera around a little bit so that I can get a little bit closer. And let's go ahead and see what we got. So to begin with, we have, give me 1 second. Some large head cent pieces. And this thing's on a delay, so this is kind of giving me a little bit of a fit, and I apologize. And we've got 5 large cents from 1932 to 1938, I believe is what it was. And then we've got a bunch of pennies. And then we have some wheat cent pennies. And I'm not sure what these are called, actually. I don't know what that design is. I didn't get a chance to go into that much detail with this in researching. So give me a little heads up on what these are. I'm trying to get close in enough so that you can see it. Then we have some Buffalo nickels. And some Mercury dimes. And some Roosevelt dimes. And then we have a Barber quarter. And then we have some Standing Liberty quarters. And some Washington quarters. Then we're going to get into some of the half dollars. This is where I kind of start having really a lot of fun. As far as face value goes, with the Mercury dimes, about $1.50 in face value, 80 cents in the Rosies. The Standing Liberties, 1, 2, 2.25. The Washington quarters, 1, 2, 3, about $3.50 in the Washington quarters. Then we get to the halves, and we have an 1820 capped bust half dollar. And I have actually taken this and put it into a flip. All of these were in just sandwich baggies. And that glare is really bad. So let me kind of pull this out. See if I can get this a little bit better. I think the flip is making it a little bit worse than what's really here. So let's see here. And that is not, there we go. So we got 1830 cap bust half dollar. Let's take a look at the back. Man, this live stuff is a lot harder than you guys make it look. And this is the small letter. I've been learning a little bit about these. and small 0 for the face. And then we have $1.75 of Walking Liberties. Then we get into some 90% half dollars. We've got 3 Benjis and 3 Kennedys. The Benjis from 52 to 63. The Kennedys are, all 3 of them are 64s for 90 percenters. And then we get into 40 percenters. $6.50 face value of 40% silvers. Then we get into the dollars, which is really the ones that excited me when I first saw all this. There was quite a bit of clad coins that had been mixed in with all of this, and I've kind of gone through and separated all those out. But we've got on the top row of the dollars here, we've got Morgans, and I'm going to go through by date 1884 all the way to the left, 1889, then another 1889, and 1890, and 1891, and I believe that's in 1890 as well. And then we have a stack of 1921s. Got 5 of those, 1921 Morgans. And then we have some piece dollars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1922 piece dollars. We've got 4 1923 piece dollars and 2 1924s. So that is a breakdown completely of all of PopPops' coin collection that's been passed down. Apparently, a fair amount of his collection was stolen many years ago and didn't survive. And my wife actually thought that all of it was gone and was very surprised to see that this portion still existed. So, excuse me. That's PopPops' collection. I'm still doing some additional research on some of these for some valuations for my mother-in-law. And hope that you enjoy this as much as I did in seeing this history that belonged to my wife's grandfather, Pop. So this is Jazz saying thank you for taking a look. Please hit that like button for me. Let's get this thing some exposure, because this type of stuff doesn't happen very often where it just come upon a collection like this. While it's not massive, it means a lot to our family. So just another average stacker saying thank you for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. Thank you for taking a few minutes to share it with me. Good night, everybody.